Hey y'all, we is back. Hold on. Let's fix it. We're back. We's back. Guys, we're back. Welcome to day 2. It's Thursday, March 12th. I'm a little bit late because I had to take Kenton to Dick's Sporting Goods to switch out his cleats. The last time we talked, he was saying how his cleats were rubbing up against his heels and it was really hurting him. So we want him to be successful in soccer, and so we want him to have comfortable shoes. Okay? We had to go switch out his cleats before, so that's why we're a little late. We's here. Do a little yoga after I finish talk today, but it's been a rough week, and it's going to be a long weekend. I have St. Patrick's Day coming up. We'll be located in front of the Cotton Sale. So if you are drinking in downtown Savannah this weekend for St. Patty's Day, make sure you come by the Pool of Baldinos food truck right in front of the Cotton Sale. Second set of death stairs that come up. It'll be right there. It's like across from Starbucks. I want to say it's right across from Five Guys too. So we will see you guys then. If you are not in the city, you come into the city anytime soon, you can stop by our brick and mortar, which is located at 1022 East Highway 80. It's called Pool of Baldinos. We serve subs, salads, cookies, wraps. We're the only one that sells breakfast. We have a bunch to offer. Of that, like, what do I want to talk about today? I have so much on my brain that I really want to discuss today, but let me just start off by saying I started therapy last week, and I restarted therapy last week. That's not to say I haven't. I don't care if I ain't been in therapy for a minute. I started back going to therapy last week. Just wasn't in my budget. I did not have insurance like previously did, so I couldn't afford it, y'all. So now I'm back in therapy. That's my therapist. She's actually somebody I know, and it's really random. I went through BetterHelp.com to get a therapist, and offered me a scholarship. So I pay weekly. Basically book a session a week, and I pay for that session each week. With BetterHelp, everything goes through the app. Ask you a bunch of questions. It asks you what kind of race you want your therapist to be. It asks you what were you looking for, like what are you dealing with, why are you coming to them. And just like get to kind of everything that you're looking for in a therapist. The therapist gets all that information, and they have already had like what they're looking for in clients. They kind of choose too. Like, she didn't know my name, anything like that. Like, she didn't know she knew me until we had a, and she asked me, was I comfortable with it? And I was like, absolutely. It was a great session today. Listen, I came in swinging today. When I say I came in snotting, crying, everything I needed to get out, I got out in my therapy session today, and I am thankful to God for a therapist. Amen. You can see Kenton is at soccer, guys. He's about to go up, so let's see if we can get him. He's in the orange. Good job. Okay, be quiet. I'm sorry. Yeah, therapy was really good this week. It's cricket. So therapy was really good this week. I needed it before this long weekend. There are some changes coming for me in business. There are some changes coming just for my life in general. I tend to give a lot. That doesn't mean I also don't receive. I do receive a lot, but I do give a lot of my time. I actually go beyond my boundaries with some people just because I love and care about them. I'm learning the life I want to live, more of a life of peace and on my own terms. Like in life, it's not going to happen in my own terms all the time. When it comes to what I can control, the amount of time I spend doing stuff for other people, I can control the amount of effort I put into everybody else's dreams. I can control the amount of worry I put in. Like, I be worried more about other people's businesses than I be worried about my own. And I think that's sad for me, and that's a part of why we're doing this. Let's be quite honest. I'm in that latter version of the card. Once you get to my cards, you'll understand what but I'm in my cards too. I'm in my card bag as well. So y'all not alone. Like, we're doing this together. So when my beta testers come back and they watch this, my beta testers, hey y'all, welcome. I'm looking for 10 of y'all, 10 people, 10 women who know they're called by God, feel an urge to go after purpose, but feel like them speaking out, them using their voice is a part of the reason why they're not excelling. If that is you and you want to be a part Come over here and see your girl. The first YouTube video is going out tomorrow, y'all. So we film every Tuesday and Thursday. Our videos go out every Friday and Monday. So the videos are going out. We're gonna have like videos going out all week. Then this long form will be posted on YouTube. So first video going on YouTube on tomorrow. As soon as I leave practice, I'm editing this one. I'm editing that one so that we can go ahead and upload, schedule it, get it out the way. I can't tell y'all to show up if I ain't showing up. I'm nervous. I'm scared, but I'm really not. I'm comfortable. I'm covered. I'm protected. Thankful. I'm determined. I'm disciplined. Courageous. Excited. Most of all, I'm excited. I'm excited about what God is doing in my life. I'm excited about how I'm showing up for myself. I'm excited about how I'm showing up for my kid. I'm excited about being able to do it all without feeling it all. So making my life work for the time, making my life and not my life, my work life, has been the best transition that I've made this year thus far. And so, ooh, y'all heard Coach? That man said, you will not give me 50%. I ain't gonna give you 50%. You gonna give me 100. All right? So that's what y'all gonna give me, and that's what I'm gonna give y'all is 100. Shout out to Coach for giving me the word real quick while I sit here. Amen. I don't even know who Coach that is. But yeah. But yeah, so week has been hard. Navigating work relationships with family is impossible, yes. Do I want to do it? No. Thank you. Excited about where God is taking me in business. I'm excited about like the lessons I've learned. I'm excited about all the things that all the trials. I'm excited about like the position God has placed me in that were uncomfortable. I'm excited about all the lessons. I'm excited about just continuing to do life like my terms. You hear me? I'm excited about doing life. This is Bath and Body Works, by the way. Sanitizer. Excited about doing life on my terms. Okay. If y'all hear some this, it's because at some point this is gonna be, at some point this is gonna be sponsored, right? And y'all not well sponsored because I'm already using y'all stuff while y'all ain't sponsored me. I'm just saying. All right. So this is the Disney tissue for the nose from the Dollar Tree. Amen. And this is Elf. Is Jam Session. This is my favorite lip oil, y'all. I have Jam Session. I have another one. It's my favorite lip oil. So you can get at your local. Them got drugs that's supposed to help. Yeah. Ayúdame my por favor. I'm gonna learn. I'm random as fuck. Okay, seriously, like, but the topic of the day is, I'm gonna say it as an affirmation because I need you guys to say it as an affirmation along with me. I'm not afraid of people. I am not afraid of people. People are just people. I'm not afraid of people. People are just people. People are gone people. And I understand why some of you are afraid of people. I also understand why a lot of you are like, I ain't afraid of nobody. Get it. The tough exterior. I get it. I used to say it too. Like, I'm not afraid of nobody. In retrospect, I am. Some of these people are evil. Some of these people are horrible people. Some of these people are not good humans. And when you experience so many human beings that are just not naturally good human beings that thrive on activity, that thrive on being chaotic to others. It's one thing when you're trying to be chaotic to yourself. It's a whole nother entity when you're trying to bring your chaos to me for the sake of your entertainment. A lot of us have experienced way too many of them people who have just been chaotic to us. And they've caused so much chaos that now we are afraid to attach ourselves to anybody as if there are not humane people in this society that we live in. Now it's hard to see. Him and her, it's hard to see the humanity, especially in the middle of war, in the middle of ICE, in the middle of unalivings of people like Tamir Rice, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Kendrick Johnson, to name a few. Hard to see humanity in a world full of buffoonery. And so going back to the affirmation, I am not afraid of people. I want you to start saying that to yourself because a lot of the time when it's time for you to speak, we get nervous when it's time to speak. We have a message and we get in front of people and our anxiety or our nerves start to fester. Palms start sweating, we start twitching. If you're like me, you have a nervous habit, I start biting on my lip. Y'all see me do that just now. A real nigga anxiety is heightened. Okay? A real nigga anxiety is up here. Up there. Okay? See me bite my lip. That's what that is. I ain't confusion. I don't ever want you to be confusion either. So a lot of times when we get in front of people and it's time to talk, people make us nervous, and it's because one, we don't trust ourselves, we don't trust the message, and two, we don't trust them people with the message God gave us. Because sometimes when you get a message from God, it's like a baby. And like you are a human who humane, you got some cool about yourself. You care about babies and the things you birth. Your message is a baby. Your message is purpose filled. Your message is sincere, is dear to your heart. It's something you carry around. You take hold of it and you take care of it. It's sort of like back in the day when they used to give us eggs to take home as kids. They never did that with me. But the age before us, they gave them eggs to take home to take care of because they're supposed to be like or something like that. But you should be the same way with your message. And sometimes we hold our message so near and dear to our hearts that it never gets to the people that we're supposed to get to because it's just that fragile. We don't want it to get in the hands of the wrong people because there's so many wrong people in this world. But I need you to understand also that there's so many good people still here. There are so many people who believe in humanity. There's so many people who want to be harmonious. There's so many people who want to heal. There's so many people who want to help. There's so many people who want to, like health and wealth together. Like they're out there. You just gotta find your people, like what community building is. So going back to you are not afraid of people is when you go in front of people, be bold in it. That doesn't mean anxiety is not gonna come, but that means that when anxiety comes, you coming. So you, even though I'm anxious, the message still gotta get across because somebody here is supposed to get it. You know, chilly out here today. You hear me? Hold on, I might have to put my pants on. Okay. Always carry around some drawers, a bra, and some pants. When you're on a food truck, you carry some backups, okay? Let's put some pants on. It's cold out here. Got these legs. We got these hands up, baby. You can't get these hands till Thanksgiving. You hear me? But yeah, going back to the affirmation, I am not afraid of people. That means people who I interact with on and offline. I'm not afraid of the comment section. A lot because you're afraid of what people are going to think in the comment section, what they're going to say. Now, I'm going to be real with you. You can't control what people are going to say. You can't control what people are, whether it's positive or negative. You can't control what people are going to say in your comments. You just have to know that if you're putting yourself out there in a space such vast as the internet, that the internet is going to do what it does. It's going to have opinions. And you can either do something with said opinions, or you can take the meat and leave the rest of the motherfucking shit that you don't want. Take the meat, leave the bones. That's my advice to you. But know that people are here. And a lot of the reason why a lot of you are not speaking is because you're afraid of people. Afraid of the perceptions of people. Me, for a long time, like parents or pastors, I always, every move that I made, almost every move that I made or didn't make, let's say this, not every move I made, almost every move I didn't make was because I knew that the ramifications or the consequences of my decision would have a vast impact on the people surrounding me that I care about. So like mom, my dad, would either embarrass them or something, the church gonna look crazy, or you know what I'm saying, like with something. I didn't want to embarrass people. I didn't want people to, I don't like people coming to me just as a woman. Don't come to me as a woman. You got it. Don't come to me as a woman, but also I don't mind constructive criticism, but I don't like you didn't like something I did on the internet, or you aren't fond of something I did on the internet or in person, and you think you gonna reprimand me. Who? Oh, cause I thought she was about to come over here and reprimand something. Child, let me tell you something. Me and my mama go back and forth. Okay. Me and my pops, I just went back and forth with my uncle yesterday. Who's next? And that ain't to say I go back and forth to be disrespectful, but I go back and forth because I have a voice. I go back and forth because if I believe in something wholeheartedly, and if you doing me wrong, I got the right to call it out. If I believe in wholeheartedly, I got the right to speak my mind. If I believe in something so strong within my heart, I got the right to announce it out loud. And ain't nobody can change my opinion. That's something they know. Well, they learning. But they just be leaving my ass alone now. They like, that girl crazy. You right. Just a little bit though. Yeah, that's the word of the day. is the affirmation. Don't be afraid of people. And I wrote down the example of Christina Ortiz in this whole Rihanna situation. This is Christina Ortiz is one of the reasons why we're fearful of people. We're fearful of putting ourselves out there. We're fearful of putting ourselves voice out there because when you put your voice out there and you stamping on an idea or you stamping on something that like critique or you bold enough to pick a side. If you bold enough, not even pick a side, if you bold enough to give your opinion, if you bold enough to stand on your 10s, if you bold enough to say what you feel, mean what you say, and say it loudly and proudly and boldly, there may be somebody, there's going to be somebody who oppose. There's going to be some opposition. And do you oppose me enough that you want to harm me, Christina Ortiz? And I know there's some mental issues there. I understand there's some mental issues there. And I also understand that's why we're afraid of people. So when I say the affirmation, we are not afraid of people, I am telling you, we are not afraid of people. God has given us everything in our arsenal that we need to combat people, whether that be spiritually, whether that be emotionally, whether that be physically. He has given us, He has equipped us with everything we need for the message that we hold, that He gave us to hold and cherish and give to His people when it was time. He gave us everything in the arsenal to be able to combat the people. So there is no need to be afraid of people. Okay? What else I got to get off my chest? Here we go. Dr. Jamal Bryant to the front of the class. Here's the other thing I talked about. I actually made a TikTok about this, but I didn't even post it. Typical. A lot of my original thoughts I never really posted, and because I be on that, I know I'm about to make y'all mad, and I ain't got time. I ain't got time to fight with y'all. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. Jamal Bryant, you do not stand for black women. Black women are the ones who started that boycott. Okay, go to hell. You won't get my black ass dollar. I got a gift card right now for Target for $20, and I ain't went in there and used it yet, and ain't going to. That should have expired first. Let me tell you something. Black women never needed a representative to speak for them. We silenced ourselves. We are bold enough ourselves to say what we say and stand on it boldly. There is no more of us cowering for the sake of the comfortability of anybody else. If I wanted to mend things with Target, I would, but I don't. Because who negotiating their peace? Not us. Our peace is paramount. I'm not negotiating my black dollar. I'm not negotiating my peace. I'm not negotiating. We said, and we said no. And so for those people who think they can speak for black women who started this boycott, the hell with you too. You can go over there with Target. Because ain't nobody asked you to do that. But too often, black white women and white men think they can speak up for us and be a mouthpiece for us because we're being quiet. So a part of us coming out of the silence of it all is us gaining our voice back so people can stop speaking for us and we can speak for ourselves because we've always had a lot to say. We've just always held it in. If this was good to you, like it was good to me, like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things, and come back next week for episode 3 and 4. I guess it's a show now. Hey! All right, we're about to do a little yoga, okay? I found a little black girl who do yoga. And so after we work out, we do a little talk. We're going to work out. Edits. Okay, once again, if you are a woman who knows you have purpose, you call, or you feel the urge that you're called, you feel the urge to create something, you feel the urge to build something, you've just been quiet, you've been silencing yourself, like you haven't spoken out, you tend to kind of, when it's time to speak out, you tend to kind of follow instead of taking the lead. You have leadership qualities and you power those leadership qualities for the sake of the comfortability of everybody else. This is for you. And I'm doing a beta test for a program that I'm creating. Women are going to help me build my offer to help other women gain their voices back. The same way you guys are watching me gain my voice back on this internet. Like, pray for the day where I would feel comfortable just speaking. I pray for the day where I would be bold enough to say the things that needed to be said. And the day is here. And there's no turning back. Like, am I scared? Yeah. Am I anxious? Yeah. But do I know that this is what God has me for? Yes. Yeah. I was always supposed to be the one who said it. I was always supposed to buck the system. I'm bucking the system for y'all before I even knew I needed to buck the system. All right, y'all. Let's get a little workout in. Ramoni is her name. I'm going to show y'all her YouTube. Good job. So her name is Yoga with Ramoni, XO_Ramoni. Excuse me. All right. So be careful. Ask her if she's okay. Help her up. Next time your teammates on the ground, you help them up. Go after it, Kenton! Get the ball! Oh, I see like this. Hold on.